everyone, and welcome to this week's Photosanity Behind the Scenes Secrets to taking better photos of your kids and getting a handle on organizing, editing, and sharing too. I'm Alethea Cheng Fitzpatrick with Nesting NYC, and I help parents who want amazing photos of their kids taken for them or by them. I'm here today to share the secret behind how I captured this photo of my 3-year-old son, Liam. So for those of you who don't know me, I have 2 boys. Liam is 3.5 years old and Jack is almost 7 months old. And last week's video, we looked at a photo that I took of Jack. So this week I figured it was time to show a photo of Liam. And here you can see him enjoying the last dregs of some ice cream. So how this photo came about? Well, one of the things that Liam and I have really been enjoying doing this summer is getting a sitter for Jack and heading to the city, just Liam and I, to go on various different adventures. We've been to different museums. A couple of months ago, actually, I think this was the first one that we did. We went to the Fire Museum in Tribeca. That was a big hit. And then we headed over to the Muma Cafe, which unfortunately has now closed, but a great little cafe where you used to be able to go and do art projects, buy toys and art supplies, and have a bite to eat. So we got there, we ordered our food, and then we sat down at a table waiting for our food, and I took my camera out. Yes, I do use these little adventures also as a great opportunity to get lots of photos. And here I immediately noticed how great the light was and the color of this banquet where we were sitting, and I just started snapping. So first of all, you're just kind of warming up, but very quickly I was really excited by what I was seeing in the camera. And we're waiting for food, we're hanging out, Liam's excited. First time he got to spend some time just with me in a little while, and I was able to just snap away almost. I'm right there. You can see him like right across the table from him. But, sometimes he is very camera aware. Other times he just doesn't really notice. I'm interacting with him. I try and make the camera kind of invisible, and that I'm talking with him and interacting with him in pretty much the same way that I would if I didn't have my camera with me. And you can see the space here, like beautiful light coming in from that door. I mean, the door was pretty far away, so the light was kind of low at the table we were at, but it was still pretty gorgeous. You can see all the toys and things. He went to go and grab a few sea creatures. We came back to the table, so we're just hanging out. He's got his Cars toys as well. Then the food came, and this is funny because usually with my portrait clients, I spend quite a bit of time with them beforehand talking about how we don't want food at the photo session. If you're hiring a professional photographer to take photos, unless food is a particular theme, you usually don't want your kids snacking while your photographer is taking photos of you. But for more of a lifestyle kind of approach to photography like we have here, I think it's actually really fun to have these photos of Liam enjoying his lunch that we had that day. I think it's just really funny, really fun to see him enjoying his food and eating. He's completely engrossed in enjoying this bagel, and I'm still just snapping away. And like I said, we're talking, so I'm getting natural eye contact, some funny expressions. To me, this is just a little peek from under the table. To me, this was just a really great opportunity. I love this one. To get a ton of photos of Liam being Liam. I think this just really, as a mom, these photos just really show to me his personality. Oh, and then, of course, the chocolate ice cream. I love chocolate, and Liam seems to have completely inherited that from me. In fact, he has informed me that if it doesn't have chocolate, it doesn't qualify as to be called a treat. So we got some chocolate, and then, of course, he is completely engrossed in enjoying his chocolate ice cream, and I was able to still just snap away. Again, some natural eye contact, some focus on the ice cream, him eating. We've still got the great light. Just really more great photos actually than I really could ever use. I don't like to show too many photos. This really is behind the scenes that I'm showing you guys. I wouldn't usually show this many photos from a mini photo session, either for a client or for my own kids. You don't really, in a static form, you don't really need to see this many photos. But I'm taking you guys through, kind of really, like I said, really is behind the scenes. I'm taking you through how I approach a photo session, and then at the very end I decided to change angles again, get out of my seat, change angles again, and get some of that background in. And that was how I ended up getting this photo of Liam draining the last of his ice cream. It was it's funny, with all of those sort of personality shots and photos that really show him interacting with me and his personality, this kind of ended up being my favorite photo, even though you can't even see his face mostly, just because the environment that you can see here, but also this great moment that, I mean, it does, even though you can't see his face, I think it really does convey his personality and how much he loves chocolate ice cream and drinking the last drop, getting everything that he can out of it. So the secret that I want to share with you today is really that if your kids are involved in something that is engrossing, that they love, that they are enjoying, you kind of get licensed to take as many photos as you want from different angles, capturing all different aspects of their personality. I looked at the timestamps on my photos. I was shooting for almost an hour and a half as we sat here, a nice leisurely lunch. Of course, I wasn't shooting continuously. I'd put the camera down, we would talk, we would chat, have fun, play around. But if your kids are engrossed in activity that they are engaged with and they love, they won't care if you have your camera out all the time, and it's a great opportunity for you to get lots of great shots. So thank you so much, and if you enjoyed this video, please head over to Photosanity.com and sign up for free updates as well as my free video lesson with my top 5 tips on taking better photos of your kids and getting a handle on organizing, editing, and sharing too. And of course, if you have friends who would enjoy this video, don't forget to share it with them. Thanks!